You think inflation was bad the last few years? Well, buckle up, because the biggest money printing wave since 2020 is already locked in, and almost nobody's talking about it. I'm Cash Carter, and today I'm breaking down the truth behind the Federal Reserve's next move, and why the real financial earthquake hits in 2026. Let's get straight to it. The Fed has been shrinking the money supply for years. They cut their balance sheet from $9 trillion to about $6.5. That's called quantitative tightening. But guess what? They just announced it ends on December 1st, 2025. And when the Fed stops tightening, there's only one direction left to go. They're getting ready to print again. Not because the economy is collapsing, but because the plumbing of the financial system is running dry. New York Fed President John Williams already said it. We will need to expand the balance sheet again. That's Fed speak for, but we're turning the money printer back on. Other Fed officials echoed the same. Wall Street's already estimating $50 billion a month of asset purchases early in 2026. Why? Because when bank reserves get too low, the repo market freaks out. Rates spike, liquidity freezes, and you get the same chaos we saw in 2019, 2020, and 2025. So the Fed prints, not to save you, but to keep the machine running. And here's where it gets wild. When they start printing, asset prices explode. Real yields drop. Stocks run. Crypto runs. People feel rich, and Ray Dalio calls this stage the melt-up. Everything looks amazing right before it crashes, and the timing couldn't be more perfect or more dangerous. Jerome Powell's term ends in 2026. If Trump appoints the next Fed chair, expect even lower rates, even more stimulus, and even more liquidity. Great for markets in the short run, awful for long-term inflation. So what do? Follow liquidity, not headlines. Don't chase the euphoria. Build positions on dips. Diversify across stocks, crypto, metals, and for the love of your wallet, avoid margin debt. Leverage kills people in liquidity whiplash. The money printers are warming up, the bubble is inflating, and most Americans won't see it coming. But you will, and because you're here. I'm Cash Carter. Stay alert, stay smart, and subscribe if you want the truth they won't say on TV.